Good afternoon, my bubble friends. Welcome to the second part of the Q&A. I'm sorry it took so long. There have been so many questions in the long time it's taken me to record this that I've even started to screenshot questions for the third part. That being said, these questions have been screenshotted and saved pretty much as soon as I read them. So if your profile/username has changed since then, that's why. Just something to keep in mind. Now, just for clarification, you're gonna see questions from either YouTube and Discord. The questions from YouTube have a darker background, while the ones from Discord have a grayer background. Later on, most of the questions will be from our Discord server. We have a text channel just for that. Now, thank you for your support and your patience, and without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here we go. We2578 says, let me have a quick question here. Which game destroyed more friendships, in your opinion? A. Fall Guys, B. Uno, C. Among Us. Is all of the above an option? But really, Fall Guys was honestly fun the entire time I've played, and I haven't had friendships destroyed by it. I also haven't played Fall Guys in forever. Among Us, however, yeah, I've lost trust in people because of Among Us. Also, Gabu has tortured me in Uno before, and I will never let that go. I'm joking. But seriously, Gabu had way too many 2+ in her hand. Luck was conspiring against me. Sly Sylveon says, at Lowell the Choco, Q&A question. I finally thought of one. If you could do a duet with anyone in the world, who would it be? No questions asked, Katy Perry. I absolutely love this woman. I've been a huge fan of Katy Perry ever since I was a little girl. I remember listening to Firework for the first time and adoring it immediately. Then I went ahead to buy a CD of the Teenage Dream album, which I still have, and I would play it all the time on a little CD player I had in my room. I have no idea how Dad didn't get sick of all the let's run away and don't ever look back. And as much as I would absolutely love to, I probably won't do Katy Perry covers on YouTube. You know, because copyright will slap me across the face. Sad, but unfortunately true. H2O Minion, hello, how are you? Question, have you ever played Splatoon 2? If so, what did you think of it? Nope, I haven't played Splatoon 2. Because it's for the Switch, which I do not have. Guys, I'm broke. The Switch is expense. Overall, I'm very unfamiliar with the Splatoon series. I think the Inkling designs are pretty cute, but other than that, I don't have much interest in Splatoon. JEL says, for a future Q&A, if you could voice act in any anime at all, which one would it be? If you want to get specific, which character? Anime, huh? That's a tough one. But if I could pick anything at all in the entire anime world, I would have voice acted in a Ghibli movie. I'm such a huge fan of the animation style, and the stories are always so cool. Except for Ocean Waves. 0 out of 10. Needs more ocean. Lolo seal of disapproval. Strawberry Moon asks, hey Lolo, I'm Strawberry Moon here. It's okay if you say my name wrong. See, they already knew I was gonna be lazy and say like I didn't have the X or the Q. If you can't make in my question, even though this is a small channel, I just want to say that your friends are always there for you. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. YouTube hasn't been the most generous with me lately, because the algorithm doesn't help smaller channels much, but I don't plan on giving up. Q&A question, what's your favorite cover? Also, your voice is so talented. Your character even fits your voice. You were born for this. Heart, 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 heart. My favorite cover, as in the ones I've done? If that's it, then I pick Sekai no Yakusoku. I tend to critique myself pretty harshly, which sucks. And my cover of Sekai no Yakusoku is the one cover I've done so far that I can go back and listen to without feeling like it isn't good enough. Even if whenever I sing in Japanese, my videos tend to do even worse than usual when it comes to views. But that's okay. You know what? I'm doing YouTube because I like it. I don't care about views anymore. And it really shouldn't matter. You guys appreciate what I do, and I appreciate you all for being so awesome. Thank you. Oh my gosh, here comes a big boy. eTalk98 says, the intro talk was beautiful. It put a smile on my face. I'm glad it did. That was the intention. Well, technically I was smiling throughout the video, especially when my comment appeared. Heck yeah! And here you are again, which is pretty cool. The love you put into this video is amazing. The editing, the movement of your character when she speaks, the expressions, just amazing. Oh, and when you do those little laughs like at minute, I'm not gonna pronounce that because I'm lazy. I don't know how to call it. It makes me do the same. Your laughter and happiness is very contagious. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. The final little song was also super cute. Ah yes, the takeout song. Truly a magnum opus of mine. Have a great day/night. Thank you, same to you. Oh, and one more thing. Now that Halloween is very close and all that. Well, it was, but it's close again. I'm sorry it took forever to make a Q&A part 2. I won't take as long to make part 3, I promise. For a future Q&A, I want to ask you, what is your favorite holiday? You know, Christmas, Halloween, Easter, etc. Phew, that was a long comment. I have to make my comment smaller. Oh, don't worry about it. It makes me happy when you guys tell me what's on your minds and let me know what you think of my content. As for your question, my answer is Christmas. I love Christmas so much. Be it the lovely memories of Christmas Eves well spent with friends, the lovely, happy, cozy vibes of the end of the year, and I don't know if you know what I mean, but Christmas times always makes me feel like people around me are kinder, happier, warmer in a way. Christmas time and end of the year holidays just make me very happy. Also, every Christmas song makes me feel so much joy. It is unreal. And yes, I am the type of person who will start planning Christmas months ahead. Even though I started celebrating Christmas rather recently, because I've learned about it through my friends here on the surface. We didn't really celebrate Christmas over at the Deep Ocean. We did have a celebration for the end of the year though. Maybe I'll tell you about it next time. Alright, Sylvian plays. Well, in this case says... This may be a strange question, but do you have any tips for breeding shiny Eevees? The baby Eevees I have bred are being put in a safe environment and are not being harmed. That is very good to know. Good job. I will never forget how baffled my friends were when I hatched a shiny Froakie in Pokemon X with my 15th egg. His name was Veloz. It means fast in Portuguese, and he became a very handsome shiny Greninja. The most eggs I've had to hatch before getting a shiny was when I was trying to get myself a shiny Charmander, because I wanted a shiny Charizard. I got one on my 78th egg, and I named him Dova, because of course. The black shinies are so cool! But I also bred a shiny Skitty before, because I wanted to name her Puka. Come on, red Pokemon with the smiley closed eyes? They are the same picture. JC the Jolteon says, if you can't breathe air but you can breathe water through your lungs, why not have a bag over your whole head filled with water? Or make like a large water bubble over your head too. Because that would be silly. I don't want to walk around the forest looking like the fish from Chicken Little. My lungs are made to store water, so why not make use of that? Jose, I will butcher some of these names, I know that for sure. So if I pronounced your name wrong, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much. Edit stupid vids. Completely gave up. Says, do you know JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? If so, can you do a JoJo pose? Wait, no. Oh yeah, here we go. It's Brendan says, got a few questions for the Q&A. No need to answer every single one. Heck yeah, I'm gonna answer every single one. Look at that big boy question. Number 1. Is the water from the lake you live in safe and clean to drink? It's got powerful healing properties. Probably the most potable water you'd ever come across. Number 2. Have you ever considered making a video on dubbing Sunshine on the ES Q&A? Oh, by the way, you should also check out Umbreon VA's video, where he dubs Umbreon on the ES Q&A. If you haven't done so, feel free to say your thoughts about it. Someone's asked me to do that ages ago, but thing is, my channel isn't about Sunshine. Aside from, of course, the 1K special, which was a special occasion. I'm Sunshine's voice actress, that's true, but my channel is about me and my characters, you know? Number 3. Do you ever get creepy vibes whenever the merchant from Resident Evil 4 talks? What? Nah, man, I love that guy.
Welcome. Got some rare, good things on sale, stranger.
Number 4. Have you ever played Team Fortress 2? Or watched TF2G mod and SFM animations? Oh my gosh. If so, who is your favorite class? And if you are wondering who my favorite class is, it's Soldier. Rip, Rick May, and Godspeed salutes, may he live forever in your hearts. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've seen YouTubers play it, and one of my friends had a big TF fan face. I don't know much about the classes though, or the game at all. So I don't really have a favorite, but I like the bucket meme.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
No! Gets me every time. Number 5. Who are your favorite shipped couple in ES, not counting Sunshine X Axel? Bold of you to assume Sunshine X Axel is my favorite ship in ES, honey. So far, it's Leaf X Flare. I love the sweet shy ships. It's so precious. But I haven't been able to keep up with the most recent chapters, so that might change. Today is over says, can I ask a question for the part 2 of the Q&A? My question is, how do you learn Japanese? And if you want to make fun of my nickname, go on ahead, I don't mind. Now why would I do that? Your nickname is so cool. Today is over. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun!
To answer your question, I took classes in a school in my hometown. I'm pretty sure the books are still in my old room back home. Next time I send a letter to Dad, I'll ask if he can find them. Enter me! Hello, my favorite little speck of starlight. Can you imitate any of the Persona characters that you know? Whose voices can you do that are similar to them? Aside from Nanako? I didn't even know I sounded like Nanako until someone pointed it out. So, I don't know. I don't think I can imitate anyone else. Sorry to let you down, V. Harry Toby 14 says, what's your favorite movie? Without a shadow of a doubt, Howl's Moving Castle. I love absolutely everything about this movie. I can never get tired of watching it, and I've lost count of how many times I've seen it. Or made my friends watch it with me. Studio Ghibli is amazing. It definitely gets the Lolo seal of approval. Avaki says, what's your favorite drink? Boba tea! I loved it the moment I first gave it a shot. I've always liked the concept and the aesthetic. Very aesthetic. But I was scared to actually try it and not like it because I've heard someone say that if you have a problem with textures in food, you're not gonna like the boba pearls. And I have a big problem with certain food textures, like peas or grated coconut. Ugh. People who know me know I'm a picky eater. But yeah, turns out I decided to risk it one day, and now boba tea is my favorite drink. And I actually like the texture of the pearls. Another Lolo seal of approval. But I guess I'm biased. I love pretty much any kind of tea. Well, I think that's enough questions for now. You're gonna have to wait for the next Q&A, which I promise not to take another year to do. I won't make any excuses either. That being said, Q&A Part 3 will be releasing next week. I've been giving it my all, and I will keep my promise. So I hope to see you next week. for Q&A Part 3. Thank you so much for everything, everyone. Bye! See you soon!